What's up everyone? Welcome back for another video. Today we're doing some work on the truck, which is the Colorado ZR2, which is right behind me right there. It's very simple work, just doing an oil change today. Figured I would upload like a little quick like how-to if you didn't really know how to do it, and then like a little bit of an update video on what we're doing with the truck. So oil change, 6 quarts of 5W30, oil filter. What you need is a 24mm for the oil filter housing or whatever, probably some extensions, and then a 15 for the drain plug. Let's go check out the truck now. So, truck. If you're new to the channel, truck is pretty stock, I guess you would say. Just have the peak suspension, front coilover conversion, rear Edelleaf diff drop, and some lights. I do have a video installing those lights. If you have no idea how to install ditch lights, I have a video installing those lights, which were the ones that used to be on the sport bar, but now they're down there. Those videos will be linked at somewhere in this video. I guess up here. Check up here for those. Where the oil filter housing is. Oh god, I can never pop the hood of this thing. Okay. So I may or may not have forgot to thoroughly clean this engine bay after I went off-roading. Anyway. So oil filter housing is down here. Let me see if I can get a light for you. Hold on. Oil filter housing is that thing right there with that little, looks like that hex head on it. I probably should have mentioned this before. This is for the V6 version, the diesel. You're on your own on that one. As you can tell, oil filter is usually in a horrible spot. Make sure you have some paper towels or something to soak up any oil that you're going to spill, because you always drip oil everywhere. Underneath, I got a drain pan, so we're gonna throw that under. Take the bottom off, take the drain plug out, start draining the oil. Then we're gonna do the oil filter when that's all drained out. Not bad. Not bad. Just gonna let this drain. I'm nervous that I used a powered ratchet on the oil pan. I did crack it loose first. Once it was loose, then I did it all the way. I was doing good, and then I look away for 2 seconds, and it was no longer. It was started dripping here before I could get it, and then bring it off. Shit. Couldn't make this any worse, right? I honestly don't think it's focus on me. I honestly don't think it's completely necessary, but they give you a new O-ring. So the old one was right here. I took it off already. Just change it. It's on. Oil filter, just there's a little hole there. It just snaps in. The old one might seem like it's a little difficult to come out. Just yank it off. Obviously, be better off with a glove, but if you don't have a glove, wash your hands, I guess. Going back in. Touches just about everything to go back in. Basically, you always put these things hand tight, but can't really get a good grip on it, so as you can see, I'm barely turning it. And tight with that. Okay. You see, it's hand tight, and then I just gave it a little turn. Put the drain plug back in, like I was saying earlier. Not hand tight, but you know, snug. You don't want it too tight. Calls for 6 quarts. Doing Pennzoil Ultra Platinum just because I used to put it in my Subaru. I liked it. 5W30. Let's go. Got a single one and then a big 5 quart. So throw this in. When we start getting to the end of the 6, I'm going to start checking the dipstick. Be right back. Left like a half a quart, so we're about 5.5 quarts in. Check this. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Focus. Whatever, we're good. Right in the center. All right, then last, but certainly not least, gotta reset the oil gauge on the car. I don't know if it's gonna film very well, but I don't know if you can tell, but like we're at 27%. Just hold down the little check right there, and we're gonna reset it. Done. I may have had to turn the audio off on that clip because I forgot I had the radio playing, but you go to your info menu, go down to the oil level screen, whatever yours is at, just hold that little check mark down and it resets to 100. Very simple. Just gonna look around, see if we see any leaks anywhere. Can't really see anything that way. And that was already there. Can't get over this truck. Like really stock, and it looks really good still. And this way for my nice new cabinets. Okay, so it was a quick video on doing an oil change on the ZR2, Chevy Colorado V6. Actually, any Colorado with the V6, same oil change. Quick little update things that I'm going to be doing with the truck. I do have the peak suspension tie rod sleeves, so those will go on. I don't know when. I probably should do it soon because I think I'm going off-road next week. Probably should do it soon, or should have done it already today. Whatever. Thing I ordered today was the GM high angle upper control arms. I was going to do the peak suspension ones, but I mean, I don't go off-roading that much. I feel like that's more for people that actually off-road. Like the once a month that I go, these GM ones, well, they're also GM, they're OEM style ones, so they should work perfectly fine, and they should take away that popping noise they have in the front. A lot of ZR2 owners, I think they still don't know. I learned this the hard way. Well, not really the hard way, but I learned this also when you do, I guess, just the peak suspension front coilover conversion. You have the adjustability to lift it as much as you want. So if you lift it over, I forget how high, the control arm, the bushing joint thing will start to bind. So I hear it more if I go reversed then forward. It makes like a crunching noise. I did have it too high at one point because I wanted to level it out with the rear air leaf, so I raised the front to make it nice and level. It was making clunking noises like crazy, like popping nasty noises like crazy. So I lowered it back down. Now I get it every once in a while. Not a big deal. It was something I was probably going to upgrade anyway, just because it was something I'm going to upgrade because of this. And I want to be able to lift the front to level it out with the rear, especially when wheels and tires come. So I'm actually waiting for a quote for when the specific wheel is back in stock, because the whole pandemic going on, I guess a lot of companies were out of work, not working, and a lot of stuff got back ordered. So I'm just waiting for these wheels to come back in stock, and I'm probably just gonna order them, send it, and put it on the truck. And that'll probably be like one of the last things I do to the truck, because I'm pretty happy with it. Enough of me rambling. I wanna thank you guys for joining me. Hopefully this little quick video was informative for you. Yeah, that's it. So I will see you guys in the next one. Got some more, like I was saying earlier, I do have the tie rod sleeves to install. Those are already here in my possession. Upper control arms, waiting on those. Just ordered them yesterday. I got an order confirmation, but I got a confirmation number from the website itself, but I never got an email confirming it. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that comes. Cross your fingers for me. Those are straight from GM. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace. Off-road.